How to start a side business without quitting your job. Are you ready to have your very own business, but you're not ready to risk your 9 to 5? I get it. I've been there. As a mom of 5 and a former corporate worker, I completely understand how to start from working a full-time job and transitioning to full-time entrepreneur. It's awesome, but you do not have to quit your job if you don't want to. I'm going to show you exactly how to get it done without spending a ton of money. Let's go. I'm going to share with you a real step-by-step process on how to start, launch, and grow a real side business that makes you profits. I'm going to share with you the secret ways to get it done without the fluff. And I'm going to share with you my big secret on how I started a multi-million-dollar business while having a job. So the key to starting a side business is creating multiple streams of income. If you don't already know it, starting a business while working is the first step to creating multiple streams of income. But I'm going to tell you exactly how you start with that and grow that so that you can have all the money that you need. As an entrepreneur, you will be able to create your own hours. In other words, you will create a business that will go on and on year after year. It's not about just making one sale or getting one deal or creating one thing. You want to create a business that provides you income year after year after year. Additionally, once you get your core business, it's super easy to add complementary businesses without spending very much money that will increase your net worth and the revenues of your business. So one of the main things that people want to do when they start a side business is they want to create a little bit of side money. But I'm going to tell you how you can take that idea and take it to the next level. You got to start thinking like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs look into the market and they find problems that they can solve and they figure out ways that they can make money off of them. And in doing so, you will create multiple streams of income. And the great thing about this is you can start this while you have a job and use the income in your employment history to get funding for your business and use that income to start the side business. Many people will go ahead and quit their job and then try to jump into entrepreneurship. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do this and you won't be successful, but you're a lot smarter if you start the business while having the job. That way you can get qualified for more money. You can use your paychecks and things like that to fund your business, and it will show the people that you are looking for that you already have income coming in, whether it is from your business or from your employment. So step 1, use the money that you get from your job to set up your business. So what I mean by setting up your business, you want to go ahead and name your business. You want to go ahead and get your LLC, your S Corp, or your C Corp. In other words, register your business with the Secretary of State. I'm not a tax professional or a legal advisor, so I cannot advise you on what type of structure that you need to create for your business, but I will let you know that Noelle started many of her businesses with just an LLC. Again, if you need more consultation on that, reach out to your tax professional or your attorney. The next thing that you want to do is get an EIN number. That is your employer identification number. You can go to the IRS.gov and get this number for free. This will allow you to open up some other funding that I'm going to tell you about in just a second. You also want to get a professional email, a professional phone number, and a professional website for your business. Just doing these steps alone are going to open up hundreds of thousands of dollars for your business where most people will not be able to get a dime. If you take the time and you spend a little money, especially since you already have a job, that's what this video is all about, doing this while you have a job, you can take a little money that you get from your paycheck and start investing that into your business. Additionally, in most cases, it's a tax write-off. So go ahead and tell me what type of businesses that you are thinking of starting. Comment in the box below. Noelle reads all of the comments and I want to see some of the side businesses that you guys are thinking of starting, and I'm going to comment and tell you some advice and give you some guidance on how to do it best. Comment now below. I read all of the comments and I'll make sure to reply. The next thing, starting a business while you have a job. Step 1, you're going to have to wake up early. I know. Many people will try to work on their side business after work. And that's totally okay if you're like a night person. Some people do enjoy working in the evenings, but I'm gonna tell you what worked for me. Getting up an hour to 2 hours earlier in the morning and working on my business before I went to work. This way, you are fresh in the morning. You are giving your business the best hours of the day. Most people are most productive in the morning when they first wake up. We're well rested, we have clear minds, the day has not started, our phone has not rung, we don't have emails coming in, no social media, let go all of those things, and wake up in the morning and start working on your business. This is going to be the best way to give your new business, that new side business, your best hours and get it going quickly. I found, and many of my students have proven me correct, if you only work on your business in the evening after you've gone to work and dealt with someone else's business and all of what they have going on, you're usually not as fresh and you usually don't give your business your best hours. So my suggestion is start waking up early and work on your business before you go work in someone else's business. This worked for me, and I'm pretty sure it'll work for you too. The next thing you want to do is set up systems that you can have your job and your side business going at the same time. As I stated earlier, you want to make sure that you get a professional phone number and a professional email. Please, please, please do not start sending your side businesses, clients, or customers to your business's email, to your other business, to your jobs, to your employer's email. Not only is that unethical, it's probably not the best thing that you should do. In many cases, I know this video is about working and having the side business, but I'm gonna tell you, I took my side business and I turned it into a business that I work in full time. And I've duplicated that over and over again. So although you may not want to quit your 9-to-5 yet, you're probably going to have to if you really make a successful business the way that I'm teaching you. So by doing that, set up systems to work your business while having the job. Meaning, set it up where your customers or your clients for your side business, they have a professional phone number that they can reach you at that is not attached to your employer. That's step one. 2, set up a system where you check on the voicemails, for example, where you return those messages while you're not working. For example, if you take break at your job, take a break, go outside to your car, check your email, check your phone for your customers so that you are responding to them timely. Set up where each lunch break, you bring your lunch in and then you work on your clients' businesses during your lunch hour. Again, you're setting up systems that you can keep your job and have your side business going at the same time. You're going to have a system. Do not just do this willy-nilly, hey, if I get calls, I'll run out here, or stop working your job and then go run and answer your phone and take a client. No. Set up a system and a schedule for how you will handle both your job and this new side business. If you do this the right way, and I promise you it works, it will be very easy to let that job go and then just work in your business full time. Because you have a system, you will easily just take the job out of it and you'll already have a system for your new business already established. Additionally, you'll have a communication path for your clients that already works for them, so there's no disruption and they may not even know that you have a full-time job while servicing them. And just as a fun bonus, because I would just be remiss if I didn't say this to you, you should probably create a plan to quit your job. Yeah, I know, this is not clickbait. I made the video and it's how to start your side business without quitting your job, but I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you are serious about having your own business, you probably should not be having a job working for someone else. The one thing that's going to set your business apart from every other business is you. And if you are working in someone else's company and you are working there for many hours and giving them all of your best, you are not giving your business all of you. And if you truly want to take your business from a side thing to a full-time thing that makes millions of dollars, like Noelle did, you're going to have to let go of that job. It's going to be scary, but it's going to be okay. I'm teaching you all about how to be a full-time entrepreneur, how to have multiple streams of income, and how to get all of the business funding that you need to have the business that you deserve. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and like this video. Please make sure you comment below with what side businesses that you guys are trying to start so I can help you get that going quickly. I want to make sure that I am answering your comments, giving you all of the knowledge, all of the tools, and all of the resources that you need to be successful. Go to Noelle's free training if you want a full course. I've created it just for you. I want to make sure that you are successful. This is Noelle, to your success.
Come on.